everyone, and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am, of course, your host, Aaron. And if you are watching this episode of 8 Minutes with Aaron, it is brought to you by the letter, I don't know. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. Today is going to mark one of the best days in 8 Minutes with Aaron history because you're watching me. So I'm going to give you an automatic. Oh, that's right. You have gotten an automatic up. And you know what you can do with it? I don't know, because you can't actually cash in an up for anything. Unless it's some kind of weird currency in some other country that I have no idea about. Which is probably not true, and I'm just making things up. So today on 8 Minutes with Aaron, we are going to open a box, and it is from Chalice Collectibles, and it is a Funko Pop. I figured, we have been Pokemon carded out for quite some time. I don't really have any... actually, I do. There's actually a bag with Target shit that I could have shown you today, but we're not going to do that because I already got this box out, and I already stretched my hand out enough because here it is right inside of this, and it is from Chalice Collectibles. Now, I'm pretty sure I know what is inside of here, so I'm going to think about it, and I'm going to tell you that it is... something? Maybe Doflamingo? I'm going to say there's something with a Doflamingo. Doflamingo! Nah, maybe that's a new Funko Pops coming out and I just saw it before. Alright, well, let's just open it up. Chalice Collectibles, once again, I will remind you, they suck with the shipping and handling because it is so expensive. But they do put their Funko Pops in protectors, so I guess we can't hate them that much. And you know what they did today, folks? Well, you know what they did with this order? They put in some bubble wrap. I was trying to think. Whatever I bought, I know I got a comment in the chase. Now, normally, like I said, with the Bonnies and something else, I usually get... Oh, and the Rayleighs, I usually get like the 6 thing, but nah, not anymore. I don't have room for all the Funko Pops, and I don't really sell anything, so it's just a waste. Here is one in a bunch of bubble wrap, and here is the... What the fuck was that? I don't even know what the fuck that was. I don't know. Alright, it was something. I don't know. Oh! I remember now. Yeah. So we're going to probably see this next season on the live action. And it is pretty husky because we get to meet one of the cool characters. I was going to pop all this shit. I really need to get this away from myself so I don't start popping this. And it is Bon Clay. It is a Chalice exclusive Bon Clay. Bon Clay is looking sweet. He is also a very intricate part in helping Luffy get out of Imperial Down. He is also one of the Bro Works members. I don't know. Is he number 2? Number 2? Yeah, he's number 2, I think. He has an epic fight against Sanji. Him and Sanji, like, become cool with each other and shit like that. He becomes really a great friend to Luffy. He sacrifices himself so Luffy can escape. He helps Luffy fight Magellan, the dude with all the gases and shit. And he's like poisoning Luffy. And he's like, his devil fruit is basically he can change into the person, but he doesn't get like the skills of that person. And I think you can kind of tell that he's transformed. He can't do it like perfectly or some shit like that. That's why I think like he turned into what's his name? Luffy, but he didn't change into Luffy's clothes. He still had the same outfit on. They're like, you're not Luffy, you're not wearing this. And I think he tried to change into Nami, but Sanji's like, you're not Nami, you don't got a big chest and shit like that. But this one's really decent. And speaking of when he turned into Nami, look at this. This is the Chase version. This is exactly what happens. He still is wearing the same clothes that he had before. It just makes him into a different character. And this is when he turned into Nami. I'm just holding it up because I'm going to be honest with you. I probably will not take this out of the box. I don't want to damage these ones. Plus, they're already in this. So what's the point? Yeah, so this is the Chase version. You can see in the left-hand corner that there is the Chase sticker, blah, blah, blah. They don't put the stickers up here anymore with the Chase. I guess so no one tampers with it and no one gets, like, a fake Funko Pop or they get fucked over and shit like that, which is not a bad thing. I'm not going to deny that that's not a good thing that they changed. I just don't like the sticker on the box. I just don't like it. That's just my opinion. And you don't have to agree with me. And if you don't agree with me, I think you're absolutely incorrect and you should. But these are 2 really cool Funko Pops and I'm glad I got them. And, it took a while It did take a while for me to get these bad boys. And I think they had the combo with the Chopper Common and Chase as well. But I didn't pick up the Chopper Common and Chase versions because I felt I could wait and I maybe can find them. Like I found the Bonnie Common and Chase on eBay that I could maybe purchase it off the same guy, and then I can have some kind of business relationship with this dude where he'll hook me up. Now, it did kind of like fuck me over, like I mentioned, with the nails and shit like that, but I don't know. One bad interaction or one bad, it wasn't really bad. I don't know if it was technically bad. But, all right, so yeah, we got the 2235 Bon Clay. Bon Clay. Go back and watch some of those episodes with Bon Clay. He's got to reappear somewhere along the line. He was on the cover of one of the mangas. I don't know what chapter, but he was in Imperial Down, and he had a whole crew of people with him, and he was just like, he was in charge. Maybe on floor 6 or floor 7 of Imperial Down? I don't know. I'm just looking at the plastic on here. I'm sorry. Some of these plastic things are kind of warped and they look glued. Like the Nami one, and this one's a little thicker on the side than this one. But these are cool. I really like these two Funko Pops. Bon Clay. I'm glad I got these. All right. You know what? I'm ready for the ups and the downs. I'm ready to do my ups and downs. I'll be honest with you. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. Here you go. Chalice Collectibles. Got a few Funko Pops from you. We got the Rayleigh and all that other shit, but we're not doing ups and downs for that. We already did that last episode or the episode before. Can't really remember anymore. Bon Clay. We got the Common. Yay, we got the Common. And then we got the Chase. Yay, we got the Chase. Both y'all are getting an that's right. I said y'all, and I'm not even from anywhere near the South. I am from Northeast Philly. That's really it. And we don't say y'all. My partner used to say y'all. And what do I want to give it down to? I don't know. Let's give it down just for a down. Let's give it down to give it down. Anyway, let's rope this up. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave down in the comments what you want to see, what you don't want to see, and I will see everyone on the next episode. Now, on the next episode of 8 Minutes with Aaron, I have a feeling that we might open up this other pack of the WWE X Fractors, because I want the CM Punk autograph card. And I know if it's not going to be the Punk card in here, it's going to have to be the Roman Reigns or Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes or somebody that's going to be worthwhile. Believe it. All right, everyone. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.